The ones that people usually use to shave their face.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So just the electric ones, but I took it to my head too.
Ah.
I've never gone this far.
Like when Jason Voorhees is a kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to do that. You're just like, and then just like that.
Yeah. Well,
Do you not like it? I think it looks good.
No, I do. It's new. So it's like yesterday I stepped out of the shower and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, my head actually reflects light now.
Feels good though.
Yeah.
It feels good.
It
or like
does.
putting your head on the pillow and kind of like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, last night, literally while we were watching like movies and shit, I just kept like rubbing my head. Like every few seconds I put my hand down and then go back and rub my head.
It's so short lived though.
Yeah.
Because by the end of the day, it's going to be all prickly.
Yeah. But
Are you going to keep doing that?
He's going to have a ponytail by the end of the
Oh,
day.
dude.
Please. Please.
Are you going to keep shaving your head?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I have to.
I mean, you don't have to. Hulk Hogan
how long
doesn't.
did you have it before though? You had a combable though, right? Like,
no, I can't grow that much hair anymore.
so you kind of had it like that long.
I shave my head every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with
Okay.
like the barbershop clippers with no guard.
Okay.
So I would do that every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've never seen you with a hat, so wasn't like. I didn't know.
Don't you
Yeah.
wear a hat every episode?
Yeah. All the time.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen.
I thought you said I've never seen you with a hat.
No, I've never seen him without.
I'm
a
over
hat.
here.
Did I say with a hat?
Don't worry.
You
about
did say
me.
with.
Oh,
But
okay,
I
my
knew that
bad.
you meant without.
Yeah, without a hat.
Yeah. Because
Whether it was
believe me,
legit,
I know
yeah.
I'm always wearing a hat.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, I pictured it was like short to like combable. I don't know.
Yeah, no. The last hairstyle I had before I shaved my head was a
Short
mohawk.
to combable.
Well, you know, like like yours, dude. Like, come on. Yours is short to combable. You got that slick back. Well, mine's just long to fuck
his is
messy.
just long
It's not
enough
even-
that if he wakes up and he doesn't want to, it's definitely messy. So you need to comb it.
Short to combable.
Short to combable.
That's fucking awesome.
Does it make you? Do you have to adjust your hat every time you shave it? Like a knob, maybe?
So today was the first day I actually tried it with, and I was like, dang, it's actually kind of loose. I might have to tighten it up. But then I know that as soon as I do that, I'm going to be walking around with that big red stripe on my forehead
Mhm.
first couple days, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of waiting for it. So I'm just kind of continually changing.
Have you seen the little shaver car that you can put around? Like it's shaped like a little sports car, and then it's got a finger tab, and it's got wheels on it,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a razor underneath, so you can just slide it back and
Well,
forth.
and the one that I got for Christmas is literally handheld. It's just it's about this big, and then the blades are on the end of it here, and I could bring that thing anywhere.
Nice.
So it's
it's like battery operated, like a shaver.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen them with the little 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then it has like different attachments. So it's got like I could actually do like the barbershop clippers on a smaller scale and then do that for my beard.
Yeah.
Whenever I grow it out and decide to shave it down again.
I got too many moles on my head to do that. So like when I would shave, I would nick a mole off, and then I'm just bleeding out the side of my head all crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Ew.
I love a shaved head.
Mm-hmm.
I personally do. I think I look tough with a shaved head.
That's what she said.
But I can't. I hope not, man. Why are you shaving your head?
I'm sorry. That's what she said, not what I said.
Why would she say that?
I don't know, dude. It's just
When
seems
did
a
she
pussy
say
She's saying that
proper-
she likes a shaved head.
Sorry,
Oh,
too early.
did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Crack, yeah.
Oh,
Now
big old
you probably
dick.
feel good now. Huh?
No,
No? How? Is it digging in?
that was my hip.
Yeah. Is it digging in?
Oh, that was my knee.
Have you ever shaved like razor
Mm-hmm.
skin?
Not my head, but like face, chest, the legs. I mean, I was a swimmer, so
Oh, yeah. That's
getting
easy.
ready for swimming.
Did you have to do the eyebrows?
I never did the eyebrows, but I
Okay.
did do my armpits.
Okay.
That was weird to me. I kept wanting to like
Oh,
flap my
yeah.
arms because I was like, it felt like it was sticking. I was like, man, if I only had hair there, just to prevent
Wasn't
it
it
from sticking
real-
all the time.
Wasn't it real bad when it was growing back though?
Like real
Yeah,
itchy.
it
Itchy, like, and you're just like,
Well, and then because it's like, you know, you don't do it very often, you get all the razor burn and shit too. And so
yeah.
it was just ingrown hairs all over the place.
Are you
It's a
putting stuff
nightmare.
on your head after you shave it? Like,
Uh,
not shaving cream, but what's it? Aftershave or like cologne or alcohol?
I haven't yet,
Yeah.
but probably. I mean, I'm probably not going to do like aftershave and shit now. There's no point.
Oh, there's definitely a point. Because so if you're shaving in the shower, right?
No,
When are you shaving your head?
I shave and then I stand in front of my mirror and shit and shave, and then I go get in the shower, wash it all off.
Oh, okay. So what you should do is if you're going to keep doing that,
Mm-hmm.
you should get like one of those anti-fog mirrors,
Mm-hmm.
put it in your bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
because when you let that hot water hit your dome for a little bit, dude, it opens your pores up. You get such a cleaner shave.
Mm-hmm.
And what that alcohol does is it gets in there and cleans out all the bacteria and then shrinks your pores back up. So you're not going to get like razor burn, pimples,
Get the fuck out of here.
all that stuff. Yeah. What?
Damn.
Where you been at?
No wonder.
No wonder what.
No, like I've always done like that. Like I never understood why people would shower and then shave. For some reason, I just didn't feel clean. I would always like shave and then shower.
No. And then if you want to be real boss
I've
about
always
it,
done that.
after you shave your head in the shower with that hotness, right before you get out, dude, throw that cold water on and shrink everything back up. Oh, it feels so good. And it'll stop the razor burn. It feels great,
Sorry.
dude. It'll stop
My
the razor
mind's
burn. It'll
fucked
stop
up.
because I get like bad pimples and stuff when I do it. So like it helps
Yeah.
if you're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I like it so far.
shave it out. Throw it out there. Then why are you covering it up?
I don't know.
Let it be. Yeah.
Let it get a nice tan.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I do.
What?
I do need that. I need a tan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because when you first like shave it off,
When you got
it's
that
like-
blue head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I saw yesterday too. I thought, you know, and I was like, damn, did I get bruised?
I was gonna
What
say
the
like
fuck is this?
greenish, like yeah,
When you got that blue head.
Yeah,
like a tattoo kind of.
I
like
think it
an
looks
old
good,
ass-
and you got a good shaped head.
yeah. I do
Yeah.
have the right shaped head
Yeah.
to be able to be bald.
Yeah.
Thank God, because my genetics were
Take
like,
your
no,
eyebrows
fuck
off.
you, dude. No,
Just do it.
no.
Neanderthal that shit. Always look like you're thinking
No.
real hard, bro. Hey, you look like Casper if he grew up. You just like
What the heck? If he grew up.
Who says I'm not?
What the? Jesus.
sorry.
It's good.
Sorry. Where's the food at?
Dude, there's just so many things that happened this morning that I was gonna bring muffins,
Yeah.
but it just I would have been here like 10 minutes later. I would have just been getting here if I would have done that. So like I get up every morning and I put my pug out. Shout out to Bruno.
Hey, we don't talk about Bruno.
I know, right?
No.
But so I put him out and got in the shower, and once I was like starting to get ready, I could hear him barking. And usually he barks at his food before he eats it for some reason. It's weird. Like I'll serve him food and he will just like go up to it, smell it, and be like, "Nah, fuck this shit. This ain't. These aren't snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want this." And he'll bark at it
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 times, and he'll start eating it. It's so weird. And so
Maybe
he
he's saying
kept.
thank you.
I don't know, dude. It's weird because he'll like sniff it and then like jump back like it's a fucking predator or some shit.
What the fuck is that?
It's weird. Yeah, and then he like barks at it and he's like, I'm like, dude, it's not gonna change. You have to. That's what you're gonna get.
What'd you
you
feed
know?
me? Poison?
Yeah.
The fuck is this? Oh no, okay. No,
Yeah,
you still love
so-
me. Never mind. We're good, Dad. Thanks.
Yeah, dude. It's he's cool, but he's so weird. And so I went to go check on him, and then I opened the sliding door, and there's like drops of blood everywhere, and I'm like, at first I didn't like put one and one together. I'm just like, red, you know, it's just weird. So then I see kind of like,
Somebody's dropping paint.
yeah, I was like, what's going on? And then he's just sitting there and his paw's like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I can see drip, drip, drip. And I'm like, oh my God. So what happened was, you know how it was very windy on Friday?
Yeah.
Like Friday morning? There was a bottle on the table that we have outside, and I guess it got knocked over and
Shattered.
yeah.
And he stepped in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because dogs are curious.
Did he have glass in his paw?
He didn't have it in there anymore. I don't know if he took it out or what, but I like checked on it, and you can tell like he did most of the he licked most of the blood and already had lost whatever he was going to lose.
Yeah.
And it's not a lot. Like it wasn't like bloodshed, but it was just like you can tell something happened.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you just wrap him up and call it
well,
a day?
I cleaned it up. A little bit of peroxide. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you're supposed to use that on like pets, but I'm
I
just
don't
like,
think it's
but
bad.
I don't think it was bothering him or anything. Because obviously they're on their paws all day, so that's kind of like their shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like they just I don't know, like got the callous part of the paw. I don't know the correct terms for it.
Mhm.
The padding.
On the pad.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I can see the nice little slit that he got. And
Yeah.
just wrapped it up, but he was already like trying to pull it off, and it
he's
wasn't bugging
fine.
him or anything.
He's
Yeah,
fine.
so, and he wasn't bleeding that much anymore. But yeah, that kind of like took away like 20 minutes of my day.
It's a shit
This
way to
early.
start.
Yeah, but I felt bad. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if he hurts because he's just like a quiet, weird dog. But I think he's cool. He's just like, fuck that food.
Fuck that.
Yeah, he's like, dude, where's the shit that you give me usually? Like,
Yeah.
because I'll serve like the regular, like dry food, and then I'll give him some like bagged real food, but for dogs, like beef or whatever with carrots and stuff, and I'll like mix it. I
Dog
ran
eats
out of
better
that,
than I do.
and I was just giving him the regular dry food. I'll actually add olive oil to it too. He likes that.
Get the fuck out.
And yeah, he was like, no, where's the other shit? And I'm like, no, eat that. So
So bark,
that was
bark,
the morning
bark,
in a
and
nutshell.
then he eats.
I'm sorry?
So bark, and then he eats.
Oh, it's weird, dude. Even when he has the good food, it's less barking, but he'll still like jump at it and then jump back. Jump at it and jump back. And I'm like, wow, you're so weird. But it's entertaining, like seriously.
My dog did that with a slice of apple the other day. For like 5 minutes, he just kept jumping at it and like he'd grab it and then let it go.
Yeah.
And then jump back. And
Yeah.
he's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But he loves apples.
Yeah.
And so he'll eat one and then he'll go and sit in front of you and just stare at you. And then he'll start to like he's a boxer. So he's got his jowls and he'll like push out his little lower lip.
Yeah.
So he just sits here and looks at you for like 10 minutes.
He's like, where's my other one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't just give me one.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does weird things with different fruits and vegetables. Raspberries. He is great at taking them to the carpet and then just smashing it into the carpet.
Fuck that, dude.
But then he'll
Throw
like,
some glass on the ground. Let him
Yeah,
find
there we go. just
Oh,
pepper my rug with some cayenne or something.
Yeah, do
you know?
something, man.
But
Man.
broccoli, he'll just demolish broccoli. Carrots, he likes to like toss carrots up and try to catch those. So he does something with different fruits and vegetables all the time.
It's so weird. What about your dog? Or your mom's dog? It's your mom's dog, right?
That's my
Here
mom's dog.
Yeah.
He's the best dog, dude. Little Stanley.
Yeah.
I don't even know what kind of dog he is, but he's fucking dope. I'm allergic to dogs,
Oh, really?
but I love dogs.
yeah.
And we had a, damn, I'm forgetting the name. What are those big ass horse dogs?
Great Danes.
Great Dane. We had a Great Dane
Wow.
just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And
You could ride that thing.
he bit my youngest in the face.
Oh.
But we got him as a puppy. And then
Mhm.
at like 6 months, he bit my youngest in the face and fucked his face up, dude.
Mm.
And I'm at work and she calls me and I fucking book it. And I call her back and I'm like, if that dog isn't out of the house, I'm going to chop him in half with my shotgun. Like, get him out of there.
Oh, shit.
So the neighbor
Jesus.
comes and grabs him. And then that was the last time we saw him. But then we took him to the emergency room. And they're like, we can't do stitches on a dog bite because it might get infected. I was like, what? The homie needs some stitches. Like, it's fucking down to the purple meat. Like,
Yeah.
help him out.
Yeah.
And there was one big puncture right here, another one here, and then like a slice. Because he only bit him once. Because what he was trying to do was like try to take his food or whatever, his toys. And we were constantly telling him like, "Hey, don't fuck with that dog. Don't like leave him alone. He's trying to do his thing." But you can't have a dog that's like, you can't protect your dog from your kid. You know what I mean? It's got to be the other way around.
Right.
So as soon as he bit him, I was like, "We can't keep this dog."
Right.
But
Well, and I mean, I got bit by a Shar-Pei when I was
I got bit
4 or
by a dog when
5.
I was a kid
And
too.
it's because it has to do with their food. So I was trying to like, I wanted to watch him eat. So I kept pushing his face into his food and he had a little bit of too much food aggression.
Where'd you get bit though?
I got bit in the armpit.
Okay,
and
so I
took
got bit in the arm. Imagine being bit in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like that was hurting me too because I was like, now my man's scarred.
Yeah.
And you can look at him and you can see he's got very light scarring because we put the like cream on it or whatever to help it out.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets older and he starts growing facial hair, his face is going to change. You're not really going to see it too much, but like as soon as it happened, I was like, my kid's scarred for life. That's fucked. What am I going to do? All because we wanted a dog. You know what I mean? So I started like blaming myself for it and shit. But yeah, we got rid of that dog. Stanley, my mom's dog, he's cool. We want to get another dog, but like a little ass nothing dog that if it does decide to
Yeah.
bite, you just
Where you
Yeah.
step on it and it dies.
yeah, because this
We-
dude was 6 months old, but he was already like 100 pounds.
Well, and we were kind of nervous about that too with our dog. But basically what we did to kind of help prevent him from biting was we started forcing our fingers like down his mouth, and whenever he would bite us, we'd say ow really loud and just give him like a little tap on the nose. And then after a while, whenever we'd put our fingers in his mouth, he would actually use his tongue and press your fingers out. Be like, no, your fingers don't go there. And so now, like, we have a 1-year-old nephew who crawls all over him, and he'll literally just sit there and just let it happen. He'll lick him all over the place, give him a bath with his tongue,
Nice.
you know, and stuff like that. It was hard getting him up to his first 6 months, but when he was 6 months, he was only like 50 pounds,
yeah.
you know,
What is it, a boxer?
a boxer. Yeah.
Yeah. I love dogs, dude. I just can't have them right now. I hate
Yeah.
cats. I can't fucking stand cats.
I'm allergic to cats.
Good.
And
Good.
Yeah, I know. I never want to own one, but I'll pet them.
Nope.
I'm
I don't
basically
even want to look at them, bro.
I'm
I-
basically a cat in human form because I'm like, oh, you're cute. Just stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Do you like cats?
Neutral.
I can't stand cats, and I can't stand birds, and I don't like people that have birds.
I
I
would
don't
only
trust bird people. I don't trust snake people.
I would only own one if I like lived out like on a ranch or something, and just for like the rodents. That's
Mhm.
about it.
What?
Because they're real good with like
A cat?
roaches,
Oh.
any kind of rodent. Like they just
There's like 4 stray cats that live basically in my backyard, but they eat like the roaches and the bugs and shit. And so
yeah.
we don't really have
That's
that
what
much
it
of a
is,
problem.
yeah.
And they just they keep their distance from us. We keep our distance from them. It does help having Seamus because even though he wouldn't actually attack them,
Seamus.
yeah,
Nice.
That's a dope ass name.
yeah,
You don't need Orkin. You don't got to call Orkin like, hey, we have this. Nope, we got 4 cats in the back, ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're hungry.
and all Seamus wants to do is he just wants to go smell them, sniff them, play with them, you know.
He's like, that's my crew.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
These are
You
my
know it.
people.
Oh my god, my family.
Hey, I told you guys I had a cheat day yesterday.
Yeah, get into that.
After a month of solid eating nothing but like fucking rice and ground turkey and lettuce and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yesterday I went ham and started the morning off with 4 donuts,
Ooh, shit.
jelly, cream, lemon filled, a fucking bear claw.
From where?
Fresh donuts right there by you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like fries?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're okay. They're okay.
They're better than Dunkin', in my opinion.
Sure.
And here.
I
don't
feel like
know.
anything's better than Dunkin'.
Right.
But
Yeah.
so I did that for breakfast.
Nice.
Then I went to Peter Piper Pizza.
Ooh.
And I had pepperoni pizza, I had cheese pizza, I had breadsticks, I had wings, I had mozzarella sticks, and that was it.
A beer.
No, because their beer
No?
was like old beer.
Oh.
Like they poured it out of the tap. There was no head on it or nothing. It was like their nitrous
Oh,
was
it's
out
just-
or something. It was just
yeah.
like
There's like a couple
rotten
bubbles on the
yeah,
top.
it was like
Tastes like apple
rotten
juice.
apple juice, dude. And then we went to the casino, and I lost $200 real fast in like 10 minutes. Right?
Whoever says I went to the casino and I fucking won.
No,
Right.
I was up.
Everybody's always up, and then you're like, "Hey, I'm up $50." That means I got
Oh, no.
250.
Never.
I was up like 200,
200.
and then I was like, "Oh, this is
I've
it."
never been up.
Never?
Yeah, never.
Oh, I lost it all.
Dude, literally every dollar I've ever spent in a casino, I've lost.
Lost all.
Every dollar.
That's the game.
Lost
Like,
all
That's
of
the
it.
game.
I have, no, I've just never.
Well, we
won.
only sat at one slot machine.
Yeah, no, I've been in like different slot machines. I've done different tables and shit like that. And yeah, no, and I think actually this goes along with what we were talking about in the car on the way here, is that because I've cheated death so many different times that maybe my luck's run out.
Not here, buddy. Anywhere else in the world, but not here.
My God. Well, like I think I told you guys where I was going through like a lot of my memorabilia from school and shit, and there was like this timeline all the way up until I was in 5th grade. And like at 8 months old, I almost died because I suffocated. I wrapped my head wrapped around a blanket.
Shit.
Damn,
Stopped breathing.
son.
right? I hit 4 years
Don't
old.
ever go to the
You are a
casino with
cat.
me, dude.
You're like, you are a cat.
I hit 4 years old and I got double bounced on a trampoline, landed directly on my back on the bar, passed out immediately, nearly broke it. Like,
You said you are a cat.
Yeah,
pretty much.
All those lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Shit. No.
There was one time I was horn hunting with
Well, it's
my
all
dad.
simulated. So,
and
you know.
Yeah,
It's the
a
Matrix.
rattlesnake like took a leap at me and it like barely missed. It tried to strike me and it just
Yeah,
barely
shit.
missed. And I heard it and I literally looked down and it was like 2 feet from me and it had just struck. And I looked down at my leg like, did I just get bit? No, I just stepped back. I was like, okay, well, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Man.
And there's all kinds of other shit, but I think I've
Well, the military. You got ran over by a truck.
yeah.
That's fucking wild. That's fucking insane, dude. A truck. And then kick that guy's. You fucked that dude up after he hit you, right?
yeah. I
He
crawled
was
out.
on your team?
No. He was a contractor, an Afghani contractor.
Oh.
And I pulled him. I was supposed to check the vehicles, and we were getting into an argument, and he wasn't listening to me, and so then he ran me over. And so I
That's
took him
dope,
out. I
though.
crawled.
That takes some balls to do. Fuck this guy.
I crawled out from under the truck, pulled him from the cab, beat the fuck out of him, drug him to the office, and we terminated his contract.
No
and
shit.
Kicked him off. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He doesn't play around.
Wow.
He shaved his head with a sharp rock this morning. He doesn't fucking. That ain't. So casino, and then Texas Roadhouse for dinner,
Dude, those
Nice.
rolls.
bro.
Yep.
Mine. You talking
No.
about my rolls, bro?
Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Those and Red Lobster's rolls, like I can just do with that and just give me butter.
Those
I'm
cheddar
good to
biscuits
go.
or whatever they got.
Yeah.
Nah, I
No.
don't care about it.
Dude, no, for me, it's definitely those Texas Roadhouse rolls with the honey butter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then I got the ribs, and I got the slathered up sweet potato with steak fries.
With butter and cinnamon, please.
Come on, dude. You know it.
Please.
You
Yeah.
know it. With like fried marshmallows up top. And then and then I had a blue
And that
cherry
was breakfast, right?
margarita.
That was breakfast.
No. That was my whole night. I ended up finishing those ribs in bed, watching Thousand
got your
Pound
blanket, you're
Sisters on TLC, just so I could feel better about
yeah.
myself. But that's how it goes.
Well, that's
and what
good.
else? Oh, I had an Oreo shake from Jack in the Box.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, man, shit. Once a month, you gotta. If you're gonna do it right. You
But I'm back
know?
on it today.
No regrets.
Immediately.
That's why I didn't bring any snacks, because I had that feeling like, I think you had a cheat day yesterday.
How do you know?
I just had a feeling like, you know,
The simulation
we're,
told him.
yeah, we're just like, let's not see how things work. Like you had cheat day, so just something happened to where I wouldn't bring those muffins because you'd be eating the muffin right now.
Okay, dude. Anyway,
That was the
Right?
code processing.
Yeah, that's how that works. Like you kind of messed up my morning because you had cheat day.
It's an algorithm, bro.
Yeah, that's when you're connected
Event A
with someone.
happened.
Events, yep.
Event A happened,
Yep.
so then it caused event B to happen.
Exactly. So because you decided to eat ribs, my pug stepped in glass. That's how that works. And he shaved with a rock. You know, like. But
there's more.
we get back on track after this. You're back on track, right?
Yeah.
And then after this, then I start my cheat day.
So,
So you-
so
I'll
the
join
next
you.
Sunday.
Hey, I'll join you.
So the next Sunday you're gonna have it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
I might do one like once a month, just like you said. I was doing it like once a week.
Right, but I can bring muffins and you can have a muffin.
Yeah, but
Especially
I might not
muffins.
Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I'll bring you a wheat muffin with nothing
too. A
on
brand
Brand
muffin.
muffin.
Yeah, dude. With no top.
Yeah,
Just-
no top.
Just the
the-
butt.
Yeah.
I can't believe
gluten
it's
free.
not butter.
Gluten free.
Just drenched.
Just go to Starbucks, be like, hey, you know all those muffin tops? Can I get all the bottoms to those?
Dude.
They're like, yeah, they're all in the dumpster. Everyone already ate the tops. We just throw away the bottoms.
That brings us into one of these questions, though, if you want to get into that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Average life of James. No, that ain't it. Where is it? Oh, so D_cursed row. I fucked that up.
Cursed Frau?
Cursed Vrow? Kerst. D_cursed asks, how do you manage not to eat too much or not fall into old patterns? You guys want to answer this? Or you want me to? Because I'm actively doing it.
Do it. We'll go this way.
Okay.
And next time we'll go this way. And then after that, we'll go this way.
So every day I wake up, I want to eat like a motherfucker. I want to go to Taco Bell. I want to go get pizza. I want to call out of work just to fucking go to a buffet. It's always with me. Just like people who aren't drinkers anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You want to drink. Just like people who don't do drugs anymore. You still think about it. It's in the back of your head. But you know that it's not good for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what kind of life you lived while you were drinking, while you were on drugs, while you were overeating. You don't want to go back to that, especially when you've had so much success. And I'm talking about my own. Like, I've lost a substantial amount of weight. My life is significantly better. I feel like my quality of life is better. Why would I want to fall back into that? You start finding, you stop focusing on the negatives. Oh, I can't eat this. You start focusing on what you get to do. Just because I can't eat this, that's all fine and good. But now I can tie my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can play with my kids a little longer. Now I can wear a seatbelt. Now I have energy. You stop, the pros definitely start outweighing the cons.
Mm-hmm.
That thought's still always going to be there. And you can if you want.
Yeah.
No one's watching me.
I am.
Remembering your why.
That's all it is.
Why
I'm
you're doing
focused.
it and
I'm
remembering it.
focused.
Yeah.
You know the repercussions to if you continue,
Well,
consequences.
and how I felt. And even yesterday after I had that cheat day, right? Laying in bed, dude, my stomach was all fucked up. I was farting all over the place. I was fucking real disgusting. I wasn't happy. My hands were all swole. So I was like trying to make a fist. They felt like they were going to pop. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
I lived like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And now I took a step back into it, right? I dipped my toe in the water and I felt it. And I was like, this shit, like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you actively destroy your body like
Consistently.
That's why it's been so long since I've had Taco Bell.
that? Taco Bell's my shit.
I went like a year without Taco Bell, and then I had it, and I literally felt bricks forming in my stomach, and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, this is gonna suck. I'm definitely gonna be shitting these out, and it's gonna hurt, and I'm gonna hate it." And I hated the entire digestive process.
Yeah.
From that, and then after that, I think it's been like 4 years since we've had Taco Bell. Longer than that.
That's a
5
good
years.
long time.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
been 6 years since I've had McDonald's.
It's like when you're
McDonald's is barely food.
So Taco Bell.
Taco Bell doesn't last as long on the shelf as fucking McDonald's will. You put
That's why McDonald's is so fucking good.
You put a double cheeseburger
my
on
God.
your counter, dude, that'll be there for a year.
Have you
Yeah.
ever gotten like 3 or 4 McDoubles?
Oh, I've got.
And then hold on.
It's called a McGangbang. Yes, I've had
and then
plenty
you
of them.
No, you take the buns off the other 3.
Yes.
And you just put the meat in
Right.
the buns with that one. And it's just like
And if
8
you want to
fucking
live
meats.
dangerously, you get a couple of those hot and spicies and you throw those biscuit patties in that fucking. Dude, I've had it all, bro.
Yeah.
You don't get to look like me not testing
Hey,
out
I
fucking
worked at McDonald's
deliciousness.
twice.
Did you
So
really?
Yeah.
We
We used to do McFlurries with like apple pie and like throw all
Ooh.
kinds of different things in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Like that was the secret menu. Apple pie McFlurry.
Will they
Yeah,
make that?
dude. I think they will.
That's delicious.
I think they will now because we started the trend
that's
back
delicious.
in 1999.
I've never worked fast food. I can only imagine where I'd be if I did.
Oh yeah, it's bad. Like you want to have everything.
I worked at a gas station, and I've worked at a pizza place.
Does gas station count as fast food? Because I worked at a Circle K for like 2 weeks.
Well, I worked in the deli,
Hot dogs.
and I cooked.
I saw how they were made.
Like pulling the nachos, right? Pulling food from the deli, doing like I used to cook like nacho burgers and shit. What'd I do?
TPs are different from TPs actually have like legit kitchens. They do a bunch of fried food.
They do have like cooks there.
Oh.
yeah,
They do have
nice.
cooks back there, but they also do a lot of their fried food like in a hot case in front right next to the register and stuff like that. So like, you know, I used to do corn dogs and pizza sticks and shit like that all the time, and then I would make like my own like triple nacho burger.
Ooh.
And yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was like bun, patty, bacon, nacho cheese.
Hey, I was just kidding. I didn't have a cheat day yesterday. I'm gonna have it today. Yeah. No, yesterday I was solid.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm lost.
Huh?
Maybe you're just a good storyteller.
Yeah. No, I lied.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
No, I didn't eat all the hot dogs and stuff at the gas station just because I cleaned them up after. I was like, these are nasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting. But what I did love was the fresh donuts every morning because they would take all the old donuts that didn't sell.
Give them away.
Oh, dude. They just put them in this plastic bag and he would just give it to me. And so I'd get
You're
off
like,
work
"I'm
at
Santa,
like
bitch."
7 in the morning. Yeah, like fat Santa. Just
And you're
fucking.
just like, you close your eyes and you're like, whichever one
Yes!
comes out.
Dude.
Oh.
You know how many
Didn't
times?
you later?
You know how many times? Yes. Yes. With a big ass thing of chocolate milk just fucking going to town
Oh
in
my
the
God,
parking
That
lot.
used to be my shit, dude.
Dude.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Not anymore, but
I'm not gonna lie. Every now and then, if we go out to go to breakfast or
love
something like that, I still kind of order chocolate milk.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's no free refills on chocolate milk. That's
That
what
is the
makes
only
me mad.
downside. But you know what? It's worth it.
That's why you buy a gallon of chocolate milk.
Okay,
Yo,
dude.
okay.
Shit.
Dude, have you had the Ripple chocolate milk?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
yes.
it's like drinking a melted brownie.
Yeah, and it's plant based.
Yeah,
right?
it's pea
plant-based.
protein.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
Oh.
chocolate. Yeah, it's Ripple milk. It's made from peas, and the chocolate milk tastes like a melted brownie. It's fucking bomb.
Where do you get that at?
Sprouts, Target.
Store.
Yeah, Target sells it. Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you can find it like Walmart or Fry's. You know? Yeah.
Do you guys have a hard time overeating?
Well,
I know
think
you
we-
go ham on Sundays,
Mm-hmm.
but that you've already accounted for that.
Like what you ate yesterday, I can do that easily today.
Sure.
I can't eat a lot of those things that you. Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, you're fine.
I could not finish my dinner,
That's
and
a
that
good
never
sign.
happened to me.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
That
Mhm.
was weird. That was really weird.
Because sometimes you're full, but just by habit, you want to finish everything on your plate.
Just for the taste.
Well, and just because you want to say you finished everything on
And you
your plate.
you feel like you don't want to be wasteful.
I ordered the full slab of ribs, and I only ate 3.
Or you don't want someone else to eat it later.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna eat this now.
My overeating usually comes in the form of just snacking constantly after I've had dinner. Like I'll eat dinner and then I'll go back like literally 10-15 minutes after we finish dinner and just go grab some peanut butter pretzels, go grab some
Nice.
mango.
Now, why are you doing that though? Because you're not
Mangoes.
hungry.
Right.
Is it just for taste? Are you just bored? Is it everything?
Yeah, it's pretty much everything. Like it's not necessarily like boredom, you know. We're like we finish eating, sitting down, maybe watch like a couple episodes of a show or something like that before bed. But as soon as I sit down, it's like I feel like I have to have something in my hand, and almost like popcorn. But instead of having the popcorn, I do other snacking shit.
Why
like
not
that.
get the like low calorie popcorn?
Oh, I love that stuff, like the nearly naked popcorn.
Smart Pop and all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we love that shit.
With those little seasoning shakers, you get
Mhm.
those?
No,
Those are nice.
I just kind of eat it as is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a plain Jane.
But they have a bunch. They have cheddar cheese, ranch, kettle
Mhm.
corn, all this stuff. So I just
Yeah.
and then it's like 300 calories as opposed to whatever
700
7 yeah,
extra
whatever you're
movie
eating.
Yeah.
movie theater butter.
Whatever you're eating.
But it is an excess of food that I'm eating. So you know, even though it's healthier food, it's still kind of bad because I'm already full. So my body's gonna start storing it as fat.
so what do you do about it? Feel bad?
Sometimes what I'll do is I'll grab like a little container for myself to bring out instead of bringing the bag or bringing the container with me. And so I'll do that to try to limit myself. There are some days where I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing more anyway.
Yeah.
Usually what'll happen is the next day I'll feel it and I'll be like, okay, I gotta work this out now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
And
you
you?
just trust that you're going to work hard enough. So you're like, okay, I'm going to have this extra, but that means I got to tighten up tomorrow a little bit more than usual.
I gotta haze
But I
myself extra.
And I got to kick some ass in the gym, like
Mhm.
times whatever to the nth degree.
You think that's a good way of thinking?
I just think it's different for everyone because so I'll have my cheat day today. And a lot of times, like, if I have anything left over from today, it's bad because tomorrow like when I get home from the gym, I'll have to finish whatever I didn't eat. So my thing is, if I don't have it, then obviously you're not going to go for it. So I do my best to not have those things. I overeat when like I make my son like a big ass thing of macaroni and cheese, because like I don't just make it in the pan or whatever. Like I'll make it in the pan and then put it on the little fucking like kind of casserole type deal.
Yeah.
And then I'll put it in the oven with the breadcrumbs, like, and I'll add more to like shredded cheese, like real cheese to macaroni.
Oh, yeah.
Not that bullshit. So that it's fucking awesome. And that's when I'll overeat because it's worth it, you know, like, but that's what keeps me from overeating is I just have the things at home that I need for the day. It is a little bit tougher with, not tougher because my son will eat whatever, but, you know, I'm not going to have him just on my diet. You know, he likes waffles and things of that nature.
Dude, put peanut butter on those waffles.
Breakfast
Damn,
sandwich.
Homer Simpson.
Dude,
Peanut butter.
peanut
I mean,
butter waffles, bro.
Unfortunately, like it sucks to say that, but as long as I don't have it, I'm good, and I can do like the 5 or 6 days without having all that stuff in my house. But if I have it, like it's like Kyle's saying, like if I'm at home and I'm watching something, it's like you're at the movies. You can't go to the movie theater and not have something. You got to be eating something, you know, or drinking something.
You just feel that way. Not that you have to.
Yeah,
but
you
you feel like you have to.
Yeah, it makes the show a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't do for me what I think it's going to do for me. That euphoric feeling that I think, like, going over my diet or eating that bullshit food feels so much better to me in my head right before I actually start eating it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm eating it and I'm like, oh, I'm fucking doing something great, right? And as soon as I'm done, I'm like, I don't feel like I thought I was going to feel. And I actually kind of feel really fucking gross. Wish I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do for me what I thought it was going to do for me.
Almost like if right before you decided to get up and go either make the food, go grab the food or whatever, you took an extra 10 seconds and go, how did I feel the last time that I did this?
Yeah.
Did I feel like it was worth it when I finished?
Or what happens to me a lot too is I order the food, right? Say I go to fast food and I have the food in my hand and I still haven't eaten it yet. And in my head, I'm like, you don't have, like, you're still good, dude. You have the food in your hand, but you haven't eaten it yet. You're still okay. You could throw this away right now and
Give it to somebody who's homeless.
or whatever you're going to do.
Okay.
It's done.
Me personally, I would have thrown it away.
Okay.
That's not my first thought.
Mhm.
My first thought is this food is evil. I don't want it. So I would have thrown it. But yes,
Right.
you're right. I could have given it to somebody. Of course. Of course.
No, I wouldn't be able to do that, dude. Like once it's in my hand, it's in my belly. Like it's done.
I
Unfortunately,
eat it, but I'm saying there's those fucking 10 seconds where I'm like, I'm still on my diet until I eat this.
and that's where like that's what I've learned throughout the years is knowing how I am, and I know what's gonna happen if something's sitting there. So like yesterday, I didn't have a cheat day, but I went to Crumble. But I knew since the morning start, you can't go to Crumble today. They're closed, so too bad.
Well, the selection wasn't that awesome either. The chocolate cake would have been good, but the Rolo one.
that was
it good?
it's kind
Let
of
me
like
smell your breath. Was it so good?
you want to check out my insides?
Yeah.
No. No, so like on Friday night, I knew I was going to go get a 4-pack. So what do I have to do? Then from the morning until I get that, it's kind of like you said, I can have something that's not like good for you as long as it fits within those days' calories. So I had to just be extra super tight and just have, you know, egg whites, a shitload of egg whites. And I really didn't have much carbs besides like 2 mandarins because I love mandarins. So it's like I always have mandarins at the house. Bruno likes mandarins too. Shout out to Bruno. So yeah, it was like once I got out of the gym, I went to Crumble. And dude, like the chocolate cake, that's stupid, dude.
That's so
ridiculous.
good. Was it so good?
It tasted like cake with like a shitload of like frosting on top and like chocolate chips. Dude.
I think I've only ever had Crumble like once.
It's so good.
The thing with crumble is if you get more than one of the same, it gets old. So it's good to get the variety. But like, let's say if you get, it all starts to taste the same, and it's weird. I don't get it, but like, so they had the chocolate cake, which I got that. They had the raspberry lemonade. That was good because it was like a lemon cookie with like raspberry topping. That was really good. My son had half of that. I had the other half. The Rolo. So here's the thing. At first I was like, so it's kind of like their chocolate chip cookie version, but with the Rolos. But like the caramel was super special because on the top it was nice and like wet and moist.
Oh.
But like on the outsides, it kind of like built like a crust of caramel. Like when it gets hard, it was cool, man. Yeah, it was like you had just like concoction of.
I've never loved
different
anything
love.
in my life the more the way you love fucking crumble cookies.
It's not
Ever.
bad. It's not bad. What was the fourth one? What was the fourth one? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was like a.
Oh, it was the buttermilk, like cinnamon something.
Yeah,
And it had like the cinnamon butter on top.
whatever it was.
That was good. It was good, but that one, it started to taste like everything else. So, but got into the chocolate cake one, raspberry lemonade, good to go. And Rolo, don't sleep on it. It's not the Twix. The Twix was the killer shit, but yeah, the Twix was awesome. But,
Okay.
so that's what I did. I was like, okay, I'm gonna mess with like 1,000 calories of crumble. I probably did like 1,400 though, but it's all right. I went over 400. Not fucking. That's bad.
Speaking of which, those donuts you brought last week, bro.
Were they killer?
You took them home.
Oh yeah, I did.
Were they killer?
Did they make
Yeah.
it home,
Yeah.
or did you eat them?
They did make it home.
Sure, they did.
You got 2 of them. Okay, you
Nice.
got 2 of them. I ate the rest. But yeah, no, man.
Good, right? For
Oh
like-
yeah.
yeah. And Fry's always has them, dude. Like
Yeah.
stacked.
But the way that you talk about crumble makes me think. Have you ever been to Hertz Donuts in Tempe?
I think. Oh yeah, once.
Oh man.
Once, and they have like the ambulance on the outside. Like
Yes.
The little, yeah.
Yeah, the Hertz Donuts.
Yep.
And
Those are
they
badass.
have like the
Never
Homer
had it.
Simpson donut, right?
Yep.
So it's literally
Yep.
like the
Oh,
classic
the pink
Simpsons
one?
donut.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
They got a Bart Simpson one where it's literally just like a maple bar with Butterfinger on it.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
If it-
feeling some type of way. Like I might.
If it wasn't that far, dude, it'd be like a once a month thing. But now it's probably just like a once or twice a year thing because it's.
It's all the way in Tempe.
Yeah, I only eat those things on that one day, and usually like when you go out there for something, it's never on Sunday. So it's like,
Yeah.
but yeah, those are the killer bomb.
I gotta stay
Diggities.
tight, bro.
Huh?
I gotta stay tight because I'm feeling.
Yeah, you do.
I'm feeling some type of
Yeah,
way
we better
right
stop
now.
talking about it.
I am
We're
feeling.
supposed to be talking about how like we.
Well, yeah,
what keeps us from like.
from overeating.
But this is
Yeah,
life.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
that's
because
true.
I'm doing it doesn't mean that
well, yeah,
everybody's got to do it.
and
It's-
someone who's on their nutrition doesn't mean that they don't crave these things.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with like saying, as long as I don't have it in the house, I won't eat it. Like, I don't have that self control. If it's in the house, I'll find a reason why I can eat it
Yep.
and just make up for it later.
That's
Yeah.
you. You do
Oh,
the same
yeah.
thing.
If I know it's in the house, that's all I can think about. Whenever she gets any type of like candy or something like that, she gets a timeline because she will wait 5 ever to eat her candy. And I'm like, okay, you got like 3 months to finish this one freaking candy bar. After 3 months, it's free game. And she'll take it to like the last day. And I'm sitting there just
Man.
eyeballing that thing because I know it's there.
Oh,
I'll
really?
give it.
Oh,
I'll-
man.
I might
I've
give it, like,
learned to
half
not
a
have
day.
that problem.
I'll
I
give it
told
half
you
a
I told
day.
you about my Samoa cookie issue,
Oh yeah.
right? Because I
Yeah.
knew that they were there. I knew I had to eat them.
And it's Girl Scout cookie season right now.
Dude, we can't do it.
They're all over
I
the
can't
place.
do it. And the really
I know,
awesome
answer
and
the door.
semi shitty part is that my mom loves buying those, and she always buys like an extra box for me. And I'm like, Mom, I love you. Why'd you do that?
Because she loves you.
She does.
That's why.
And that's the only thing I
Yeah.
can think of is like,
Yeah.
now I gotta. It's like, damn it, Mom. Now I have to eat this entire box of cookies. Oh,
The
God,
difference
give it to
between
me.
like drugs and alcohol and food, you're just as addicted, right?
yeah,
But you don't need alcohol to
That's
live.
same
You
thing
don't
with
need drugs
tattoos,
to
yeah.
live. You need food to live.
Yeah.
And that's what's fucked up about the whole process.
yeah,
That's shit.
yeah.
That sucks really, really bad.
But when you can separate out, like drugs, alcohol, and junk food,
Yeah.
right? Put those in the same category because you don't need junk food to live.
No.
You need food, but you don't need junk food to live.
Sure.
Right.
So I was a bad alcoholic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I up at that top shelf, I have 2 bottles of liquor,
Mm-hmm.
but I also have Twinkies and Spam.
Yep.
And I always stare at the Twinkies and Spam before I stare at the liquor. Now I love liquor, but if that could sit up there for months and years and I won't touch it. I want to eat that fucking Twinkie so bad, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So bad. I
Yeah.
can't.
Zingers, dude.
And, yeah, dude, I was literally gonna say ding dongs and zingers. I love
Dude,
zingers.
It's such a
Zingers?
fucked up addiction,
oh my
dude.
God.
Like the
mashed with
raspberry
coconut?
zinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Let's change the subject.
Well,
Let's get to another question.
well,
Because
so I guess we didn't really actually like address how do we manage to not eat too much. We literally just talked about all the shit that we like.
No, but
eating.
we
It's
did.
about thinking about the consequence.
It is,
and
yeah.
knowing that, that 15 minutes of pleasure isn't really worth struggling for the next 24 hours because you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I like pretend like I didn't eat this? 'Cause
Yeah,
you're just trying to erase that history.
Right.
Um,
If you're like having like family dinner and you load your plate up, don't go back for seconds.
if you're waiting for a
You know.
time in your life to not want to eat too much, that ain't coming.
Right.
That's my point. That's what I'm trying to show here. That isn't happening.
Right.
There's no light switch that you're going to be able to turn off and be like, oh, I'm fucking free. Nope.
No.
find alternatives that you don't really want too much of, but they get the job done.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
I
there are
guess you could do
alternatives. And
that.
Drink a lot more water. Like if you drink a lot more water, you're like less likely to drink bad shit and just be snacking all the time.
Yeah.
Because you're just gonna be like waterlogged. You don't want anything. So that's what I tell my parents because they're like, because Hispanic
Yeah.
background, and it's like they serve big old plates and they always get like a second plate or a third plate. Like finish your plate or buy smaller plates and go ahead and get your second plate. But my dad, you can give him a smaller plate, but it's like it's stacked like a mountain now. It's like that, So it's like finish your plate and drink like a big ass glass of water.
Yeah.
And then tell me if you want to get another plate.
Finish your entire glass of water by the time you finish your plate. When you finish them both simultaneously, you're gonna feel more full.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even that, tips and tricks are all fine and good.
Yeah.
But that want to overeat ain't going nowhere. So
No,
don't
well,
pray for an easier battle.
it
Pray for
starts-
stronger warriors. That's
Yeah.
all that's going to happen.
Yeah. It starts in the mind. To putting things in place to help you remind yourself about not eating too much. So, like
Yeah.
I said,
Focus on your why.
Yeah. Taking the 10 seconds to go, okay, how did I feel the last time when I finished this?
Mhm.
Did I not like it? Okay, then I probably shouldn't do that.
Yep.
Right. And so putting those things in play would help, but it's always going to be there.
Yeah.
Always.
So this second one it wasn't even necessarily a question. It was more of a statement.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just on my comments. Remember I told you I posted a video of me wearing a jacket
Mm-hmm.
that I felt was too small. It was that one that blew up. They got like 1 million views in like a day.
Yeah.
And it was just me wearing a jacket. And I was like, I'm going to wear this with confidence. This is what I look like today. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Boss Woman, she jumped on there and she said, when a man posts something like this, all the queens hype them up. But if a woman posted this, boys/men would be the first to tear them down. I feel like that's not true. Me personally, because the body positivity community and the movement and all that stuff that's going on online
Mm-hmm.
is so fucking huge.
Right.
But
Well,
Miss
even-
Boss Woman definitely didn't take the time to go through all of my comments and see how much I got shit on as well.
Right. Well, and
Yeah.
I mean,
Shit on.
whenever you reply to these comments, how many of them are female? Right. Most of them are guys that you're responding to, right? Just a
Yeah.
bunch of
Yeah, I get
people
what you're
being
saying.
douchebags, right? So
Sure.
it's not necessarily. It's just you're gonna deal with hate regardless. Doesn't matter, what you're trying to do. There's always gonna be someone that literally just needs to try to put somebody else down. And we kind of covered that. One of the first times is that they're projecting their own insecurities on you because they're fucked up in their own mind about something,
Right.
And so it happens everywhere to everybody.
Yeah, dude, like whether you feel like you're out of shape or really in shape, I think it works both ways because, I'll be on Instagram and I see women that are in fantastic shape where I'm like, man, I wish I had that. as a guy, whatever. Like, and I'm like, that's incredible. But then you'll still see people talk shit, and they'll find reasons why to talk shit. Oh, you look too much like this, or this, that, and the other. And you're never going to be enough for the whole world. There's always going to be someone saying shit, but it's because of that. Whoever's putting out those comments, they're not happy with themselves. And they want to portray that. They want to push that out and try to shame somebody else and make them feel like they're not perfect for themselves, but like they're out there, they're doing it. So I think more power to the people that are actually putting themselves out there in this area of fitness and just in whatever realm. But you're always going to see it, man. I'm just like, that's dumb, man.
But why are you posting that? Because when I posted it for me. And when I posted it, I hashtagged self-love, hashtag self-care. I didn't hashtag rate me. I didn't hashtag tell me what you think about me.
Right.
I was just simply letting you know, hey, if you want to wear whatever the fuck you want to wear, do it because I'm doing it.
Right.
That's it.
For whatever reason you want to post it, who cares? It's your reason. You post it.
Cool.
You
but
know?
I didn't. What I guess I'm trying to say is if that thing got no comments or the thousands of comments it got, I hashtag self.
Yeah.
I did that for me.
Exactly.
That I'm trying to grow.
Do it for you.
I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to be me. I think all the queens hype them up. I think it's because women have more of a self-image look. You know what I mean? They're looking at themselves deeper than, what am I trying to say? Women understand more. There's not a lot of men out there that really understand. Most of the typical men that you would talk to, I don't give a fuck what I look like. I don't give a fuck what I wear.
Women care more about, not for any reason.
There's an emotional side to it.
But they take care of themselves more often, or I guess the percentage-wise, than a man does as it pertains to just like how they look.
There's a stigma out there that, every woman has to be well-dressed, has to have their makeup on. No, you fucking don't. You get to dress however the fuck you want. The same way we get to dress however we want. It doesn't matter. Just dress how you want to dress, be how you want to be, But it's, at the end of the day, you have to do it for you.
Well, I'm saying men don't have the self. How do I fucking word this? Self-image issues are more common in women than they are in men.
Yeah.
I think all the queens hype up people because they understand the emotional side of being vulnerable enough to put yourself out there.
Right.
So that's why you see it. The men don't get it. Whatever man or boy she's talking about, they don't get it.
Right.
Because they don't care.
Right.
And most of the people that are talking that shit don't have a profile picture. Their username 837428 fucking whatever. They don't have any content. Yeah. They don't really matter.
Fucking trolls.
They don't matter.
Yeah, pieces of shit.
Who cares?
Yeah.
But the emotional aspect, like I just said, of being vulnerable enough to put yourself out there, more women can understand that because of the stigma that society has put.
Yeah.
Women understand the stress of having to look good.
Right.
For the world.
Right.
So that's all I was trying to do.
Yeah.
I didn't ask anybody to hype me up. And like I just said, you go through those comments and you'll see a lot of people shitting on me. But who cares?
Right. Well, and I also look back to that video you posted where, it was this man is sad, this man is lost. And watching you change from that point to now is miraculous. And the fact is that you've been as vulnerable as you can through this entire process. So you have shown your vulnerability and allowed others to feel empowered enough to start showing theirs.
Yeah.
And that's probably why you are getting more hype than someone who maybe doesn't do that as often, but does still going through a similar journey to what you are.
Yeah. I mean, speaking personally, when I see a woman who's doing the same thing, you see a lot of bigger women that are like, they'll use a sound, wear that fucking bikini or wear whatever you want to wear. And they'll wear their bikini and they'll look however they look. That's empowering to them.
Absolutely.
I don't jump on there and say, what the fuck are you doing? Take that off. I jump on there and I'll put up some fucking thumbs up, some fucking strong arms, some fire. I'm hyping people up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an individual case. I apologize for all the other boys and men out there that have said whatever they've said to you to hurt you. I don't do that. I don't think you do that.
No.
I don't think you do that. But
I
there's
think in
fucked
general-
up people in the world. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are
I
you
think-
going to do?
I think in general, people that are in the whole fitness thing, they will cheer you on if there's one side or the other, as opposed to talk shit.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's people that either don't understand because they're not in it, or they're just bad people. You know, you'll get that. There are people that are in great shape and are just pieces of shit,
Yeah.
and they will talk shit, but because really all they have is their body. They don't have anything else.
Yeah.
You know, they're not comfortable with anything else but their body, so they can go ahead and trash someone else. But you know, those come a dime a dozen, and we have to pay attention more to the positive than trying to pull out the negative, because I think we do that in every aspect,
Yeah.
whether it's comments or just ourselves.
Yeah.
We'll try to find
Yeah. If you're looking
what's
for it.
yeah. We'll try to find the one thing that doesn't work as opposed to the other 38 that do work.
Yeah. If you're looking for it, you'll
You know?
find it.
And I think
And
that's
if you
just
focus
nature.
on it, that's all you're going to see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
Mhm.
But she is right. She does have a point.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of shitty people out there,
Mm-hmm.
and most women are sweeter and kinder and more loving than men. That's just what it is for
Mhm.
me, in my personal opinion. My demographic for my TikTok and stuff, you can see it's like 80% women.
Mm-hmm.
But that goes back to what I was just saying. They understand what I'm trying to do because they've been trying to do it too.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't fucking know. But I'm just telling you like I said, this wasn't a question.
Right.
She was just making a statement.
Yeah.
Well, and one that needed to be addressed.
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think so.
Yeah. So, you know, we don't feel that way.
At all.
So,
No.
you know,
Uh-uh.
everyone's entitled to their opinion. And I think with 3 males here in the room, 1 female off to the side, we feel like we don't speak for everyone, but, you know, we're in this fitness realm and we understand that people are struggling through things and we struggle through things. So we know what that kind of feels like. So, yeah, no, more power to people that are happy with themselves and pushing forward. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
If someone was truly happy with themselves, then they would do their best to empower as many other people as possible.
mm-hmm,
That was strong. That's true. That's true.
If you have nothing else but empowerment to give, it's because you are truly happy.
Yeah, you learned it for yourself.
You did.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know the feeling, and then because you have so much happiness in your body, you can't help but let that leak out.
Yeah, you want
and
people to
spread it
feel
to
how
other
you
people.
feel because you've basically found the secret. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So you're trying to share that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Well, that kind of ties in with our last question. Average life of James. He said, why are people so supportive, but also the ones that secretly judge others' actions? I think that can be taken a couple different ways.
Mhm.
But was it you that said, like, how would you, if it's a secret, how do you know that somebody's judging you, right? Are you taking that? Are you,
Yeah, if someone knows, it's not really a secret. So then
Right.
how are you able to tell that someone's secretly judging you? You know?
but is it secretly judging you, or is it like you being super supportive towards Jesse, but then shitting on the things that I'm doing? Or does it mean that you're being super supportive to Jesse to
you
his
mean-
face, but you're shitting on him
Kind of
behind
like
his back?
how we're supporting each other, but Jesse was just talking about how like the trolls are pieces of shit type of thing. Right?
Oh.
That or like,
But that's punishing negative behavior. Right.
yeah.
I'm not gonna talk shit on someone else's actions if they're trying to empower themselves, empower others, right? Trying to improve on themselves. But if they're just talking shit to talk shit, then you know,
I guess it would be like if we are like us 3, we're working out and we are like hyping each other up and, you know, pushing each other. But then one of us is maybe making fun of someone else in another area in the gym or whatever. You know, we're being positive with each other and we're pushing each other, but yet we're still judging somebody else.
Hypocritical.
I guess,
Behavior.
yeah, you know, we're like, you know, oh, that guy doesn't know how to do this, or that guy ain't shit. You know, that type of thing. I don't know if that's what he means, but
So is it
that's-
like, since I'm your guys' friend, if we were all at the gym together, you guys aren't making fun of me because I'm fat, but you're making fun of the other guy that's fat?
I guess that would be that.
So being a hypocrite.
Maybe.
Yeah, being hypocritical.
Where does that come from, though?
Where do any insults come from? We cover this all the
Yeah.
time.
I can't say that I haven't done anything like that, if I'm being honest.
Well, yeah, it's like it goes back to fucking junior high, elementary school, even high school, when you're with your buddies and you talk shit about somebody else for whatever reason. It can be for the same reason that maybe one of your friends is going through or has, or but just because they're your friends, you're not speaking it towards them directly,
Yeah.
so they shouldn't feel the same way. But
Like, because they're your friend, you're willing to look past it.
yeah, but damn well that when you say something, you're still affecting the people that you're with because they're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Even though you're not. I mean, that's tough for me to answer because that is just being a hypocrite. Like, I feel like if you're going to be some way with somebody, that's the way you should be. Or that for myself, that's the way I am. Like, whatever I portray to someone, that's just what I am, to anybody else. I hype up kindness to the fucking 10th degree, dude. That
Sure.
to me is the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be kind to anyone that I come across with. I do my best to do that until someone proves me wrong or gives me a reason not to be kind, or I'll just walk away.
Yeah.
So that's a tough one for me to answer, but I kind of get the question. So
I kind of do this to myself. Like, I'll jump online and somebody will tell me, because of you, I've started my weight loss journey and I lost 2 pounds this week. And I'll comment back and I'll be like, fuck yeah, I'll hype that up. 2 pounds is huge. Check you out. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. Then I jump on the scale and I've only lost 2 pounds. And you just heard me say it, only.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Like, I can't change that. I'm not proud of myself. I'm not happy about that. I'm not giving myself the hype up that I just gave that person. So I secretly judge myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm doing this inwardly and I don't know how to stop that, but I preach self-love. I preach body positivity. But I really believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess in kind of a fucked up way, I'm hoping that if I hashtag it enough, I'll start believing it for myself as well.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to speak that truth into reality for me,
Mm-hmm.
but I do that too. I think that's just human nature. I don't think you can help it.
I believe we give confidence to others, and we give pointers, and we give advice, and we tell others what they can do.
Yeah.
But really, it kind of feels like you're talking to yourself because you don't do the things that you tell that other person they can do.
Right.
So I think it does. I think in general, I don't know.
Or how when
I'm
a
pretty sure there
drinker
are
tells a
happy-ass
smoker
people,
that's
but-
bad for you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's being hypocritical now.
Yeah.
That's. But to empower someone and to say, yeah, you can go start that business. Yeah, you can do online fitness. Yeah, you can push 315 pounds if you work up to it. But then you tell, or you feel like you can't do that,
Yeah.
or you won't do that.
Yeah.
Why not? So it works hand in hand. That's to each their own, but
Or even going to work is the same thing. You go to work, right? You clock in for your 9 to 5. You're making somebody else money, but you got your own dreams that you're not willing to put 8 more hours into focusing on your own business or your own goals or your own dreams. But you'll go work somebody else's plan. You'll go make somebody else's money. Or you're renting a house, you'll pay somebody else's mortgage. I could never own a home. Well, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's I don't know.
Yeah. I just read that again, and
The more you read it,
they're like more potential ideas come up. One would be, if you guys were supporting me, but then like behind closed doors, you guys are talking shit about me, right? Kind of like those fake people, right?
Did you tell him?
Oh, don't worry. I figured it out on my own.
Okay.
Yeah, I just knew.
I'm glad we don't have to fucking keep that up anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
You
know
don't have
what
to
you're
hold up the
talking
pretense.
Yeah, sure.
I've never said anything.
But like, just fake people in general, right? So people who will, parade themselves around as this really supportive person, but then when they aren't on camera or when they aren't around their friends or something like that, then they're judging other people.
Dude, that would be exhausting.
It would be to have to hold up that facade for so long, and then like that'd be like helping an old lady up after she fell, and then when someone walks around the corner, push her back down. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, because
Get down there.
I'm
Who are
sorry.
you
That
really?
visual really fucking
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
But
it's
yeah.
good. Who are you really though? Or
Yeah.
who do you want to be?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want to be that supportive person, or do you want to be that negative person?
Right. Well, and how lost are you that you feel you have to try to be both?
Yeah.
I once saw a saying that said, if you never lie, or never lying means less you have to remember.
Yeah, bro. And I got a fucked up memory.
Yeah, because like
yeah.
supposedly like when someone lies, obviously there's so many things that you have to remember because you have to like, you're fitting things that really aren't true, but you have to like, okay, I lied about that. So like, so it makes a lot of sense.
You gotta make more lies.
the less you lie, it's just like,
Yeah.
you don't really got to remember shit because you're just living as it goes.
Yeah.
It's still frustrating though.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What, to not lie?
No. No, dude. It's easy. It's easy not to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you start worrying about
You-
what people are going to think about you. You start worrying about what people are going to say about you. So you want to fit in, right? So you come up with these bullshit lies.
Yeah.
But what does that really get you? At the end of the day, you got to go to bed with yourself.
Right.
You don't feel good laying there knowing that you fucking lied to people that trust you, people that count on you, people that really believed what you're going to say and they took that to heart. You know what I mean? It's all fake.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
you think about how much energy you have to put into just remembering.
Yeah.
Like,
And most of-
just remembering like your genuine memories.
Yeah.
Is a challenge anyway, and then I
Right.
have to remember false memories.
Yeah.
Well,
My
how about
God.
like in high school, all the people that you try to impress that you don't even talk to anymore? And you stressed out, you fucking lost sleep. Is she going to find out that I said this? Are they going to find out that I'm not really this? And then you don't even they're not even in your lives anymore. So you wasted
Yeah.
all that time.
I talked to maybe 2 people from my class.
Yeah, it's not.
In a class of 24, by the way. But I talked to maybe
Oh, yeah.
2 people.
Yeah, it's not. It's a waste of time. It's a
Yeah.
waste of time.
I just have a hard time responding in general nowadays. I'm too lazy to pick up my fucking phone.
It's all good.
I'm
It's
like,
like, you're the
"Oh, man."
worst, dude. You're the worst at texting.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I let people like conversate and do their thing, and then if I have input,
I'll send you a
yeah.
message and then like 2 days later you
You did the same.
I do
you
the
thing.
same
send me
thing to you,
another
though, too,
message
yeah.
and
You
you're
did the
just
same
like
thing.
fucking
Oh,
So
yeah,
that-
today's
that-
thing
that's
thumbs
like
up.
easy. Like
Yeah.
it's just like I agree
Yeah.
because I don't feel like my input was like necessary because it I thought it was cool either way, So
I mean, every once in a while, I'll throw a wrench in and be like, no, I don't want her to be there.
Oh no way,
Just-
dude. Yeah, not at all, dude. Like, yeah, it's fucking cool. Like,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah, no. I do the same thing to you, too, though.
But
dude.
it
You'll
doesn't
like
mean-
text me at like 4 a.m. and then I'll text you back at like noon the next day. Be
Yeah,
like, oh, shit,
but
man,
Doesn't
I'm
mean I don't
sorry.
like you, dude. I just thumbs up is just like simple. Like we talk a lot here. Like I don't want to keep talking to you afterwards.
That's fair, dude. I don't want to talk to you either.
Yeah.
That's fair.
No.
I don't like
I'm
me
glad you
either,
said
bro.
it. I was
all
this
right.
close to saying it myself.
No, hey, I'm a piece of shit, dude. It's
No,
fine.
I'm that person that. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say like, you know how when you send someone a message, and then they probably answer 5 hours later,
Yeah.
and then you see it, but then you're like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna wait like 6 hours."
No, dude. That why?
You did that. I'll pull it up right now.
pull it up.
You want me to?
I want receipts.
My phone. Is
I ain't
right
working
beneath
for
you.
it. You fucking get it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't do shit. What are you talking about?
So
You're
I
lying
can't
right now.
believe-
Whatever you say.
we're-
Average Life of James
we are
wants to know
about to
why you're
hash
secretly
this out
judging me right now. Huh?
You asked me a question, and then I answered like 4 hours later. I don't remember what we were talking about, but then I answered you, and I asked you a question, and then you didn't answer me until right before bedtime or the next morning,
What are you talking about?
Thursday. Like, pull it up, man, and you're gonna see like it's gonna
Here.
Oh, boy.
You
Watch
fucking
this.
pull it up.
be.
I'm
And
ready.
gonna pull-
You're lying.
You want receipts, man?
Yeah, I do.
No,
Because I
I
don't.
don't.
You can't even tell me what we were talking about.
Because it wasn't that big of a deal.
Obvious it was. You bring it up online.
Well, because you're talking about how like you don't like me.
You
Saying that he's the worst one about texting.
No, dude. Thumbs up.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
Let's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
hear it, bro.
Wednesday at 12:48 p.m.
Okay.
Yo.
Hold on. I'm kind of nervous now.
Hold on. Watch this.
Hold on.
No, we're going at it. I'm gonna read through the
I'm
whole
fucking
fucking
ready.
script.
Let's do it. He
Whole
remembers
script.
now. Now he remembers.
12:48 p.m. Wednesday.
Okay.
Yo, what up? You doing anything today? And I'm like, 5 hours later. Hey, I went 5 hours later. I was like, hey, dude, I scheduled DoorDash for today after the gym. I've been busy. What's going on, broski? And then at 2:13 a.m., 9 hours
when
later.
he wakes up, though, you were in bed by then, weren't you?
Yeah, I was asleep.
You're usually
At
in bed by like
5:16
5
p.m.?
Yeah, dude. I'm in
he's
bed by
usually
like 4:30. I wake up at 2 in the morning for
Well,
work.
I was working.
Okay.
Okay, and that's when I answered
hold
you.
on. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Read this. Read what I said.
You said, you're good, dude.
Talking to the mic. Can't hear you.
You're good, dude. I bought those sound absorbing panels, and I need
Absorbing. That's fine. It's fine.
tomato.
good.
Observing and absorbing.
It's the. I know what I was saying. You know what I was saying because you're correcting me, right? Whatever.
You know, tomato, potato.
Hold on.
Whatever.
Here's me
I
asking
needed
for
some
help.
help after the fact.
Here's me asking for help.
After the
Go
fact.
ahead. Go ahead.
At 2:13 a.m. when
Re-
people are trying to sleep, like the bad girlfriend. Okay,
Read it.
I did. You said you needed help putting them up. That is all.
And then when did you reply back? And what did you reply back with?
I replied the next day and I said, "Hey, good shit on editing the show."
Have nothing to do with my fucking helping me, does it?
Because you were fucking done already.
Oh, I wasn't done already.
When you say you need help putting shit up at 12:48 on
He
Wednesday,
came in today. They came in today, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I still need your help. I couldn't get it."
then you should
You know
have
what's
said,
funny? If I would have gotten a reply back from Jesse talking
You know
about, "Hey,
what?
dude, when can I come help you?" I'd have been
No.
like,
"Okay, I'm a direct human being. If you need help with something, I'm not gonna beat around the bush." I would have just been like, "Hey, can one of you guys come help me?" And that's it.
Yeah.
I'm very like, I don't do that shit. You know how like we're all on a text together now?
Yeah.
All you have to say is, "Hey, I need help with this." Someone's gonna come. But I don't need someone to say, "Hey, what's going on today? What did you have for breakfast? What do you have
Wait, hold
planned?"
on, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did. That's essentially what you did. And
When
I'm
was
just
your
like,
most recent cycle? Thank you.
Whoa.
yeah, you know that shit. So
Oh, damn.
Well,
son.
you got to get through the conversation first before you can actually ask for the favor.
You're right.
No, what he's saying is
No,
that
my fault.
he will just straight up ask for the help. I'm one that I like to actually be like, instead of just like texting you out of the blue, I like to first initiate some kind of contact.
That's what I do.
before I ask.
That's what I do.
Yes.
you guys will see that.
I'm the asshole.
All right. So
I'm
now,
wrong
now we
here.
know.
No, you're only
Now we know.
you're only an asshole if they don't know how you are.
Okay.
I'm just like, yeah. I'm very laid back, like,
Oh yeah.
but I'm
So now
very
we know.
direct.
So now we know. Whenever we need his help for anything, be like, I need your help now.
Yeah,
Get over
we
here.
don't. We can't talk to you. Just a fucking itemized list, bullet points.
I'm gonna
If you
text
say,
you in
"Hey,
a
I
month."
need help with this," I'm gonna tell you yes or no.
That's fair.
Plain and simple.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna be
I
like,
apologize for the
because to me it's
misunderstanding.
like, what does he want? Does he want me to fucking rub his belly? Does he want me to like? There's so many
Whoa.
things that can come to my
Whoa.
mind that you might need. You saw that visual, huh? But like, like he's asking me like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, what does he want me to do? Like, there's like 10 things that come to my mind, and I'm just like, okay.
I was
Here
trying
you
to
go.
come at it with some like poise and etiquette.
I feel you did it right.
I know
just,
I
this
did.
is just, yeah.
But now we know how you are. If we need your
Yeah.
help, just ask you straight up.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
my fault.
Don't ask about your day first.
Hey, my fault.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that.
Well, I was also like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Don't do that.
But
Assume that I'm fine.
Just send a text.
assume that I'm good.
Don't even say, hey, just send a text. I need your help.
Fine.
That's apparently what he's expecting.
Sorry.
I need your
If
help.
you say that, then I'll be like, oh shit, he needs help.
You still didn't
What do you
reply
need help
back with
with?
anything that
Rubbing
had
my
to do
belly.
with
And I'm like,
fucking sound
fuck.
observing. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. I want to be done with this. Let's never fight again.
That was
Fucking
not a fight.
Foot 5.
That was not a fight.
All right.
You haven't fought me yet. Verbally.
Oh, dude, there's plenty of space. I think every episode I've told
verbally.
you
I
there's
said.
plenty
Did
of
I say
space.
physically or verbally?
Well, I think we were
I
talking
said
about last time. We were all just going to get butt
verbally.
naked and wrestle anyway.
Oh yeah.
All over this carpet. Mm.
With olive oil.
Yes.
With Crisco.
Ooh, where it's nice and slippery. Where things enter where they don't never come out.
Damn.
I want to get that KY jelly tub from old school.
Just fucking dive
Mm.
in.
Yeah, my boy Blue.
Get one of them kiddie pools.
Oh,
And just
yeah.
fill it with
Yes.
fucking oil.
All right.
Mm.
Let's do it.
Fuck.
OnlyFans.
All right.
I'll fucking do it.
I do
All
that live on YouTube for free. For free.
All right, go get that shit.
For free.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we should totally do that one time.
We really shouldn't.
make
we
one-
really fucking shouldn't.
yeah. Just like a like a 2-minute bout. Just wrestling in the kiddie
Look at
pool.
him.
Wrestling in the kiddie
Wrestling
pool.
in the kiddie pool.
Wrestling.
I don't like this conversation
Like,
anymore.
ooh, you're tugging there. Why? Like, what's
What?
going on there? Where did your finger go? That's not a move. That's the new toe hold smash. Oh my god.
Where did your
Wow.
finger go?
Like it disappeared. Fuck. Wait, how
There's a reason why they call me Magic Mike.
Whoa, dude. Hey, man. We don't have any more questions.
Wait, we went through all 3?
Yeah.
Maybe it should be like 4.
Well, I mean, we
Just kidding.
answered them
That's,
pretty.
yeah, it's, you know,
I think we did a good job.
they're going to be like, we didn't get nothing out of the fucking shit you guys talked about.
Nuh-uh.
You fucking guys are
No,
sorry.
What would you like to
Hooray.
know about fitness?
They can't hear her.
That's okay. We can repeat it.
okay.
Would you like to introduce the special guest?
The special guest would be my wife, Andee.
Yeah. She's been on before.
Kyle's wife, Andee.
She's been on before.
Welcome
been
to the
on.
show.
And we're back.
Yeah. What would you like
Long
to know
time listener,
that you don't
first
already
time
know?
caller.
What's something that you've noticed about the fitness world?
Ah, yes. Yes.
Move. Give her your seat.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Come on.
There it is.
Come on in.
Here we go. Now
Let's
our
go.
viewers are going to skyrocket.
Yeah.
This might be a permanent change.
No. I don't know. I feel like I've been in the fitness world for a really long time. I think it's just kind of finding what.
What has it done
What-
for you?
Well, it's done. I mean, it's done a bunch. It helps with my stress. It helps with my anxiety. Which is funny because most gyms are extremely busy. And it doesn't really make sense. But just boost confidence, really.
Yeah. Did you have an issue with that, like growing up? Really?
Oh yeah. I was this shy little girl in the corner
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so it's just, it's helped with inner me
Yeah.
because I am my worst critic.
Yeah.
And I will forever be my worst critic.
Well, how have you changed your fitness over the years?
Went from, thinking that just cardio was best to doing CrossFit 6 days a week
Nice.
to when the pandemic hit, it was 2 to 3 times a week. And then it was once a week.
Yeah.
So
That
just
was like
kind of.
Do
the
you guys
best
have like
excuse to not do shit was the fucking pandemic. Right? Like,
Seriously.
you guys have like a gym
Don't
at your
have the
house though,
option.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do most of my workouts in the morning. I'm a
nice.
6 a.m. person for working out.
Yeah.
Because of this one over here.
Here's a fun little question I've always wanted to ask, like couples that work out. How's the competition? Like, is there a competitiveness as it pertains to like pushing each other or just like one upping the other at certain things?
A little, kind of. I'm not really a competitive person. So I know he is. So he just kind of does whatever the fuck
I think
he
you're
wants to
lying
do.
a little bit.
No, I am not a competitive
Is there
person.
anything you do better than he does?
Ooh.
In the gym.
Boring.
What?
Just kidding.
Tolerate me.
I do
Self-respect.
tolerate you.
That's
Um,
better than me.
No, I think like we've found our groove where we can go and be in existence with each other, still do the same stuff, but we don't talk. We don't
I make motions.
yeah. He tells me what to do, I do it, and then we move on to the next rep. Like it's
Nice.
we find kind of
Yeah, we've done like
just
tricep press down, 3 sets of 12.
yeah, like
So you guys are kind of like just going through it together,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Besides the experience, it's just like we're just gonna go through it together and see
Yeah,
what comes out of it.
I know that like a lot of people are competitive with their spouse in those
Yeah.
in those areas, but
Yeah.
I'm not I am not that person. I have never been that person. I never did sports in
Okay.
um
Yeah.
She was an artist.
any man fuck yeah.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah.
dope. Being an artist,
Fuck
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
The creativity is to another level.
I can't draw a straight line. I that's fucking
I
dope.
mean, I really can't draw a straight line either, but
He was so you were telling us a story probably about 2 episodes back, 2 weeks ago, where you took your shirt off at the gym and you were just in a sports bra or whatever
Yeah.
you were wearing,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
and that one of your guys' friends did the same thing to kind of try to help, right?
Yeah.
So that kind of goes with what Miss Bosswoman was saying as far as hype up and stuff like that. Did that boost your confidence that she did it with you? Did you feel better that you were willing to put yourself out there because you weren't comfortable doing it, right?
Right. No, I wasn't comfortable doing it. And it was, it did help me. It helped me get through, like, because nobody's really looking at you.
Right.
You think that everybody's looking at you, but they're not. So it was just kind of like being out of your comfort zone and trying to continue to better yourself and better your inner self, because that's who was talking more, was internal Andee compared to what I was feeling externally.
Yeah. Have you done it again since?
No.
Was it a big deal for you? Were you like,
yes, it was
Okay.
a big deal. I mean, I used to do it all the time at the CrossFit gym, but it's different because there's no mirrors in a CrossFit gym.
oh,
So you're not
okay.
seeing yourself.
Yeah.
You're not seeing other people around. You're seeing other people around you, but you're not seeing their reflection.
Yeah.
You made yourself comfortable for the workout.
Yes, you make yourself comfortable for the workout because CrossFit
Yes.
workouts are
Yeah.
they're killer, and
Mhm.
especially in 100 degrees, you don't really the AC's on, but
Yeah.
it's
So what?
It's not. It's literally just airflow. It's not
Right.
cooling you down or anything like that. So I still won't ever wear shorts in the gym. I don't like my legs. That's just me. But I'll take my shirt off.
What's wrong with your legs?
I just have scars.
Oh.
And I don't know. I just don't like them. They're one of my,
There's nothing wrong with them.
I know, but
I imagine there's not.
There's not.
But I mean, we're our own worst
Yeah.
critic. We're our worst enemies, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
There will be a moment. If
But
there
it's
is,
not-
and it's but it's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah,
actually.
like
It's
if
not
for some reason you decide to wear shorts, your life isn't going to be complete or anything. It's not that big of a deal.
'cause
Right.
It's like we've had the conversation. Like you will never see me work out without sleeves. I can't
Yeah,
do it.
right.
I don't feel comfortable doing it. I've never liked it.
It's not a
I'm pretty
necessity.
sure it's like, if I was working out by myself, I work out without a shirt. I'll do that because it feels comfortable. But then when I'm in the gym, I have to have sleeves at all times. I don't know why that is. People tell me like, you're fucking nuts. I'm just like, that's me. That's my comfort level. For some reason, I feel a little bit less with a sleeveless shirt for some reason.
Well, I'm on the other side of that. I only like to work out in a hoodie or a zip up or a pullover because for some reason I feel like it hides me more.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
I don't want people looking at me. But like you just said, nobody's looking at me. I'm looking at myself. I hate the
Really?
way
Yeah.
I feel. I hate the way I look. So I try to hide.
Yeah.
I would be so much more comfortable in just a shirt. but I put this fucking thing on me, and then you know what I mean? But it's
your comfort zone.
yeah, but
You work
why
out for
do I
yourself.
need that?
You work out for yourself, though. That's what
Well,
it
and
is.
that's kind of like why I took my shirt off. Is
Yeah.
trying to get out of the comfort zone that you feel, because then you're seeing yourself in a different light.
Yeah.
You're trying your next step
Yep.
in your journey.
I'm not gonna wear this hoodie tomorrow. You see
I
me?
say you don't wear anything.
You see? Oh,
I'm telling you, just like
okay.
doing some fucking like bike spandex shorts.
Oh, damn.
That's it.
With the ass padding?
That's it. That is it. That's it, man.
Son.
Yeah.
But one of those like pool torpedoes like in the front, so I'm just fucking.
Oh my God.
Yes. Just
I'll get you a pair of socks.
That's all I need, dude.
or just go in a robe. That'd be fucking gangster shit.
Open robe,
Well, you can open it up to get some air sometimes.
nuts
in front of
out,
the mirror.
dude.
Yeah,
just
it's
ready
fucking
to go.
let it fucking flow, and then fucking tying it up.
You tie it up but loose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tie it loosely.
and I sit wide legged, so
Yeah.
it's just yeah.
Especially when you're doing the decline bench.
Oh yeah,
You just
bro.
let them just like
Or on a leg press, dude.
Single leg.
Or you know how like,
Or that shit where you fucking open
or you know
your
how like
legs.
that. You know how women do like the one leg push. You know, like that shit.
That's fucked up, dude.
That'd be awesome.
When we start your OnlyFans, that's like the first
OnlyFans. Fuck all of that, man.
We'll tell Jim like, hey,
Oh, Jim.
a Jim, not the Jim.
Oh, we need
Like,
to have him on.
Any Jim. Well, GYM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's give us like 30 minutes and we're gonna shoot this fucking robe and robeless man. Because we're gonna put it out for the world to see.
Yeah, dude.
And it's gonna be great content.
I don't know about that.
Take you guys in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, this is brought to you by EOS.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's gonna work.
I think it's the greatest idea.
It's
The greatest?
fantastic.
That's been had in this room.
Really?
Fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can just shoot it at Kyle's personal gym.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions? Anything? Nothing's on.
Or do you want to talk shit?
Or do you want to talk shit?
Yeah.
No, I don't talk.
Say something.
Anything? Or do you have a message that you want to leave somebody
Yeah.
with? Or the young women that may have felt the way that you felt when you were in high school?
High school doesn't fucking matter.
Mm.
Nobody.
Ting.
Like, if I could go back and tell myself that, I would 1,000%. Because high school doesn't matter. I don't talk to anybody I went to high school with. And we were actually home for Christmas, and I saw a couple of my classmates, and I've changed my appearance so much that nobody recognized me.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, that's exactly what I did. We were at the gym. I was like, fuck yeah. Like, nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows. Like, I graduated with this dude. Literally graduated with this dude. 90 people in my class. Like.
And I push more weight than him.
Damn.
Right?
Honestly,
Right? Yeah.
like if I look back at all of my high school classmates, they all have kids. They're all still living in Montana. They all just
broke back
didn't
mountain.
didn't really go anywhere. Didn't really do anything. They lived off their parents' money, like, and that's, you know, a lot. And yeah, a lot of them still do. And it's just, you know, those people in your life,
Unnecessary.
they're
You
unnecessary. They
sometimes
don't.
You gotta
They don't matter.
veer off. You know.
It's hard to
From
see
the-
past
from
that
that
when you're
group.
in it, though.
Oh,
Because
I
high
know.
school
Oh, my
really fucking
God.
matters when you're in it.
Oh,
Man,
I know.
That's probably why she said if you can go back, you can just be like, shit would have been totally different.
Yeah.
It would have. I wouldn't
Oh,
have been
no one
so
ever- yeah.
just
Yeah.
like. I would have taken gym class seriously, and I would have.
I would have gone straight A's.
Yeah.
Or
I would
C's.
have
Or
done
C's.
better in
Wouldn't have,
school.
Or
but-
C's, straight C's at least. You know?
Right?
Yeah, but I got D's.
Oh,
Same.
Nuts.
I didn't.
All right.
No, it's what other people say, what other people think, what other people do it shouldn't affect what you feel and how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
And it's taken me a long time to get to that point, and I still have days where I doubt who I am. I'm going to be 29 in 2 weeks, and I still don't fucking know what I'm doing in life.
You're all right.
Yeah, you're good.
You got
You're
a lot
solid.
of time. As long as you're not 79 and still saying that, you're good to go.
Even if you are.
No.
Sure. Sure.
No.
If you're 79,
If you're 79, what if your success isn't supposed to come to you until you're 80? I'm just saying.
Well, hey.
I mean, there was a man.
True.
He became a baker at 94 years old.
There you
Fuck
go.
yeah.
Oh, what?
That's
All of a
awesome.
sudden.
That's
He
awesome.
did it at 94 years old.
That's cool as shit. I'd be a baker at 45. Just kidding. It's just in general. I'm saying, okay, I'm trying to be funny.
Sorry.
You can be whatever you want
Sorry.
whenever you want.
Sorry.
You just can't be in the NBA at fucking 79. You can't play quarterback.
If you
for the
simulate it
Rams at
that way,
70.
you can.
True.
All right. I don't want to
True.
get into this again.
Yeah, no, we won't.
He's got alter the coding a little bit.
That's on the next show. But
You
yeah,
guys-
you're so right when it
Yeah.
pertains to just like a lot of shit that we thought mattered meant nothing at all. And everyone like, and you look back and everyone's glory days was high school. Like the majority, and everyone talks about like, I was captain of the football team. I remember when I could throw the like, and that's all anyone ever talks about. It's like, who cares? Like, let's move on. Let's talk about what we're gonna do. Yeah. So those reminders. Don't get stuck in high school, and it's not the best time of your life. And if it is, I hope.
Then you
well,
peaked and you have.
or you're dead at 18.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and sorry if that happened, but it should not be the best time of your life. It should be a great time, but not the best time of your life, So,
Well, you guys ready to call it then?
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the questions and
come
comments.
back in.
If you guys,
come back in.
huh?
Here.
Bring
come
him
back
in.
in. We can share.
Bring him in.
Oh.
We can share.
There we go.
Right there.
I promise.
All right, you guys take us out then. Go ahead, since you interrupted me.
No.
Yeah. And live from New York. Oh, okay.
And live from somewhere in an attic where he has us trapped. Help, please.
Keep sending in your questions, your comments, anything you'd like us to go over. We really appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week. Peace out.
Peace.
That's it.